I'm excited. Big Brother Naija, right? The reunion just started. It started yesterday. But you see, it didn't start with the usual Ebuka doing his questioning and answering from the housemates. But this time, it's actually started with their trip to Cape Town, right? And you know, they traveled to Cape Town some time back, and some people had issues that why are they not in Nigeria to have, and why are they going out there? And all that, but then, well, I think this explains it better. So we caught a glimpse of what actually took place at Cape Town, and you could see housemates really had fun, time to bond. That was the main agenda for this very one. But hey, if they were really bonding, if that's what we would find out very soon. But then again, one of the interesting things about this whole thing was their diary sections or confessions during their time at Cape Town. And then Big Brother asked them different questions that I think was very good, like how they are bonding, which housemates they think used who, and which people they think are very pretentious, and which people they also feel that was just not so real, among many other things, and which people they were bonding with most, especially so far. And you could tell Bella, you know, was asked if she was bonding with housemates, but you see Bella, I mean, not surprisingly, she says that she is not there to bond with nobody. And you know, Adekule also made it clear that for him, he actually feel that he's doing Big Brother all over again. And he also feels that there's so much tension and pressure at this their trip. And you know, later on I realized that, oh, okay, so all these shades and everything were just going for Bella and Shex. And you could see that when both of them were asked what if they were bonding again, Shex made it clear that, well, he was just bonding with a partner, end of story, and then nobody else. And I'm like, okay, these guys are just still old, same old. And Adekule just didn't probably like that fact. He wish they could probably, you know, bond more with other people. But, you know, Adekule will always go straight forward to the point. But one of the things I also realized out there is they were not giving so much. They were not ready to give us so much gist. They were not willing to spill out a lot at that trip of theirs. They were holding back a bit. And probably in the next days, we'll see them probably come out more. And I'm also feeling like, well, maybe they just didn't want to give too much away. Yeah, but then, you know, the main reason for that trip was for them to bond. But then again, were they really bonding? Because this is the case where you could see most of them, you know, though you see the likes of Doyin, who said, well, she got to know Amaka so well at this very trip. But then others were not really bonding like they should. I mean, with the likes of Shex, who were just in their net like they always used to be. But then in the coming days, we are looking out for what exactly will happen. You know, this trip happened sometime back before they showed their reunion. So we are looking out for what will really happen. Are we going to see the drama that a lot of people are expecting? What is going to happen? Are they going to tell us real situations, whether they are still with their partners, whether they are no longer together? I'm personally looking out for tonight what will happen, and will definitely bring you everything that happened. But then again, just so you know, I think this was a very great concept for production to actually, you know, use the Cape Verde issue or the trip as a startup for the reunion. It's not unusual. It's not one that we would expect, because we're expecting Ebuka to start it all. But then it's a different twist, and I think we are loving it. So we are looking out for what happened. That's where I'll drop it here today. But look out for whatever happens within the week. See, we'll give you back to back, whatever it is. Nanaya.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Right. But was it something you were looking out for, like especially with the introduction and production, whatever they did? Was it something it's not so usual, but then were you looking out for it, or what exactly is it?
Like you said, it wasn't usual.
Yeah.
I think this is the first time I'm actually seeing Big Brother come up with such a trip for the housemates, and kind courtesy their sponsor had to step in. And so, I mean, it's all parts to hype, to make sure that housemates are back on the same page. But I guess that is not what's happening.
Yeah, it's not working.
I don't know. After the return, like you said, I don't know how production was able to put some of the videos together, because if you watch the video carefully, you realize that there's a lot of bad blood among others. Some people people were saying certain things that I can't even imagine. You ask certain people some question, and the competition is over. It's more than 5 months now,
right?
And you could see that housemates are still holding on to grudges. Housemates are not cool with others, and surprisingly, new friendships have been able to come out of certain people. Like for someone like Shomzi to say that his new friend is it? Oh, I forgot. I meant Doyin saying Amaka is now her friend.
Yeah, you know,
that's very surprising. Chomzi mentioned Saif. Good. I wanted to mention Saif. That Saif is now her friend.
Yeah,
it's very surprising. But then, I mean, it's all part of the healing process. So as the weeks move by, we'll see if they are able to resolve the issue. As for Bella and Shakespeare, we should put their issues somewhere. Because we know how Bella is. Bella always says, I'm not in to make friendship. If we are having an issue, we solve, we go. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to be my friend. So I think that's the whole concept. And we just hope that it will be, well, the trip to Table Mountain in Cape Town, South Africa, it's a beautiful place. And over the years, if you watch South African movies or even our very own young African, young rich African, they went to Table Mountain, where it's a place to actually, people say you go there to solve your issues and everything. So if they were able to go there, they couldn't solve their issue. Then it's not down here that they will solve the issue. But then, anyways, we'll see what happens. Tonight, I think everything will unfold gradually.
Absolutely.
So, that's it. Thank you very much, Helen, for bringing us the details.